Hello, hello. Welcome to Brazil, round number... Didn't get that information before. Round 12 as we continue to wake up here in Brazil. I am joined by my sister and fellow streamer, gamer lover, Abby.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Alright, so we have 17 cars on track, 2 reserves popping in for today's race. And it's looking to be a good one. We have Jonathan Dunk, our Tier 1 guy, who's popping in as a reserve. Good to see him as always, but a very tight championship battle. As I think Stead is continuing to lead the way, as we're going to pull those up and double check that. We had some technical difficulties starting up here, so bear with us. Yep, Stead still leading the way with 165 points, followed very closely by Blackstig, who's on track now. We'll hop on board with him as he is just exiting the pits. So, 3 qualifying sessions, Q1, Q2, Q3. We will eliminate 5 drivers in the first 2 and then be left with our top 10 to battle it off for pole position. Abby, what are you looking forward to today?
That's a good question.
So Abby is a racing fan, but a Formula 1 newbie maybe?
Yeah, pretty much.
She doesn't know quite the details, so it's going to be a fun learning day for her. But she loves gaming. You're on Steam, right? You're Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Steam. So yeah, so she's joining the crew today in the Sky Sports commentary box.
Well, I do know one thing about racing. If you're not first, you're last.
That is absolutely right, Captain Obvious. Great advice. Oh, as we have a spinner. Somebody's doing something here on the intermediate tires. And that was Spitz Gaming's taking the Red Bull in that awesome white livery for a donut. He is back underway. So wet conditions, it's going to be a slick qualifying session out there today. And let's see who is. There might have some times being posted here quite shortly, as some cars have been on track now for a while. And there's the first one of the day, Lakido Haha, or Jaja, I never know how to pronounce this name. A 118.185 setting the bar. And as we have M. Galloway slowly right behind him with just about 2/10 off out of 18.432 in the Ferrari. It looks very slick out there as he's tail spinning all over the place. Jonathan Dunk, our reserve, setting the pace though, keeping the bar high, 116.372 so far. We have a yellow sector 2. That looks like somebody that got going. That's JPR, who had maybe a little spin around here as we get eventually to him. There he is. He is going once again in the Red Bull. So Abby, do you like Brazil?
I do. I've never been, but I'd like to go.
I've been.
Oh, you have?
In my dreams.
Oh, yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. A lot of fun. You know what? We should send the stream. I'm sure she'd let me see the stream. Yep. Alright, JPR into the pits after that spin. He'll be looking to maybe put some fresh rubbers on and get back out there and attack it. JJ Dog, though, falling into second with Graham. 16.593 all of a sudden in the Ferrari. That's a very strong time for Graham, who's sitting 5th in the standings right now with, looks like 127 points, so not too far back. It's still a long way to go in the season. And so good time putting in the lead. Blackstig, though, who's contending for the championship lead, is sitting 4th right now, 116.997. And he has just gone purple sector 1, it looks like. So if somebody goes purple, that means that they're setting the fastest sector time of the day so far. So he could be on a hot lap here. We'll ride on board with him. We'll take a look at this Brazil circuit, nice and tight, small circuit. It was a great race earlier today. I'm sure it's going to be a great race in the next half hour when we get the green light. Or lights out. And it does look quite slick on track as Blackstig is approaching the back of, I think that's Graham ahead. Ooh, very slick right there. See, does he either gain or lose a lot of time out of this last section before he gets to the straight? Looks like he did that quite well. And we'll see how he does once he gets to the line. And will he improve? Not quite. Still sitting at a 16.997, so he'll be wanting to do more. But he's safe for Q1, as this session we will lose 2 drivers. Excuse me, because we have our seen a couple drivers. But we do have a yellow sector 1 and 2. It looks like a Red Bull. JPR. Nope, he's gone ahead of the G-Mate. Yeah, we have yellow sector 3. It might be somebody just pulling up to the track. It's a busy track.
Looks like it.
Yes. So, we'll take a break from the action. Abby, you just made me some dessert that was absolutely spectacular.
Ah, yes.
And you made me a very happy man. Can you tell the folks what you made?
Crack.
Christmas crack.
Christmas,
right? Christmas crack.
I just like calling it crack. That's kind of fun, you know. Like.
So what goes into some Christmas crack?
Just some saltine crackers. You melt like a stick of butter, so you know it's real good for you. Some brown sugar, and then you just top it with some melted chocolate. You got some good Christmas
That
crack.
sounds but definitely, I'm already out, so I might have to get some more. Or no, you got a bag.
Yeah, I brought you a bag.
Graham goes pole so far, 116.196. So a good lap from Graham. And we have a yellow sector 2. That's just somebody pulling over once again to let a faster car by in a hot lap. Still waiting for times from Equator Stead, our championship leader, who's out on track but hasn't validated. That's indicated by the red track there. That means he went over the track lines, and this lap will count. He's about midway through the run here, so he'll be kind of saving those tires and we're going to go once again on a hot lap. And then JPR still looking to get a time in. He is also about halfway through the track, and he will be attempting his lap here. We'll see if he can bump himself up out of those last two elimination positions. JPR in the Red Bull, coming up the hill. Across the line, see what kind of lap he can put down. He goes B6, that was a good lap, but 117, pretty much 117 flat. That was a very good lap from him to get safely up into the upper positions there. We have Modern Net, who put in a 122 sitting in the pits right now. He's going to be eventually in the elimination zone. As we have Equator out right now, instead starting his flying lap after that other lap that wasn't going to be counted. We also have Buck, who is sitting third in the championship standings. He is not attending today's race, unfortunately. Commented, sorry, he can't be there, guys, but he is sitting with 146 points, and the guys behind him with 145 for Spitz and 127 for Graham will probably overtake him by the end of this Grand Prix, but we will wait and see how that shapes out. We have Spitz putting in, or excuse me, Stead a purple sector 2. So he's on a flyer as he comes up the hill. Meanwhile, Jonathan Dunk is the first into the 115s, 115.899. Stead gets a 116.539, so we'll be looking for him to hammer down a little more. Abby, what was the last race you went to?
What was that race? You were with us. Might have been.
So we have all times posted right now, and at this time we have Modern Nep and Gabba Guy in the bottom two elimination zones. You can see most drivers coming in. So Abby, if a driver is satisfied with their time, they will come in and retire the car. Well, then their name will kind of gray out. And once everybody retires, we can move on to Q2. However, the bottom qualifiers there will keep trying to actually pump each other out. Jonathan Dunk, time, buddy. He's really hammering down. Set the bar high for their Tier 2 division drivers. Showing off now with a 1:15.373.
Slam dunk.
Jeez.
Jonathan.
Benjamin. we have a babysitting competition.
Today's commentary is brought to you by Swiss Mix. Hot chocolate, not sponsored actually. It's supposed to taste just like
Nice
you're in
hot chocolate.
Switzerland.
There it is, right there. In the can, the old, throwing it back. Look at this antique mug. Beauty. Oh, yeah. Swiss Mix. My microphone.
I've heard Switzerland's beautiful. I've had like a couple of clients I've worked with tell me all about their trips to Switzerland recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they say the mountains are beautiful.
Well, they know how to make a good hot chocolate. Alright, so no appears that there's, unless I missed something, no damages or offs yet. We haven't seen anybody hit the wall. Whoa! And I cursed him!
Oh man.
Oh, and there's a damage wing for JPR. I should
JPR.
not have said that.
You're all hyped up on on Red Bull, I guess.
And JPR lost the rear end there. It does look extremely slick up there. I wonder if it's probably not quite wet enough for wet tires. But you gotta make sure you keep your heat in your intermediate tires. Very tough situation there for JPR, but he is still in 8th place looking to advance to the next round. Modern Neptune has retired, so that's one car. Sitting 17th, he is going to start from the back of the field today, as he either had something come up or does not think he can improve at this time. So Modern Nep out of qualifying, and we will lose one other car. Right now it looks like it's going to be Gabba Guy. Gabba. So obviously, as you can see, there's some great names here. The Monkey Mafia, the Black Stick,
Monkey
coming from top
Mafia
here.
has said
Oh, yeah.
speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil.
I see that.
Very wise
I
words,
like
Monkey
that.
Mafia.
So we have some other retirement. JJ Dog, Stead, and Jonathan Dunk have retired from the race. JJ Dog racing from Mercedes. He is a very happy guy over across the pond in England since Lewis Hamilton won earlier today. We have Miles Galloway invalidated this lap, but I think he'll be looking to improve. In the Ferrari, I know Miles can do better. He's usually definitely a top 10 driver, about a top 5 on a good day. So he's definitely got the pace, but maybe the rain isn't quite his forte. New Wine also, and Gabba Guy has retired from the session, so that's pretty much it. Everybody else can retire. We are going to lose Gabba Guy and Modern Nep this session, and we can advance to Q2. think you, dearie. Is this better? Let me know. Wet race or just quality? That's a good question. If one of the drivers can let us know what the weather forecast is looking like for the race, that would be awesome. As a wet race sure would be quite entertaining. No dry race, okay. So we have a wet quali and a dry race.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Mixing it up. Looks like somebody retired on track or crashed. I'm not sure what happened. It might have been PB Playa. He is in sector 2. Car is stopped. He might have lost it. If I'm not mistaken, if you crash, then you drop into the bottom mix of eliminated drivers. So that might bump gap a guy if that's the case, but we'll just have to wait and see here after the last minute passes by. Miles Galloway, I guess, just getting some extra practice in right now. As well as Black Stig, everybody else in the pits, except for New Wine. As we look forward to Q2. I got my white grape juice. Oh yeah. My turtles. Oh wait, yeah, I need some Christmas. Alright. So that's gonna do it for Q1. Like Miles Galloway here.
All eyes on you, Galloway. No pressure.
We're all waiting on Miles Galloway. Again, that's Miles, M-I-L-E-S.
Spell it out for the people.
And the Ferrari's in the pits. So
About
we
time.
should
No, just
advance
kidding.
here. As soon as they pull him into the garage, we can retire, and we will be on our way to Q2. We'll have to see if the rain continues or lets up. That'll be a big dictator too, as far as lap times.
I always do enjoy a wet race just because, you know.
Drama.
Yeah, of course. Never know what's going to happen.
All right, so there it is for Q1. We have Jonathan Dunk in the McLaren being the fastest at 1:15.373.
Whoop, whoop.
Followed by his teammate Equazer in the McLaren 1:15.657. So the McLaren boys have it figured out so far today.
Strong team.
Yeah, very strong team. Graham, not far behind though. Just a half second off in 1:15.873. Those are the 3 drivers that broke into the 15s. Everybody else will be looking to do the same here as we move on to Q2. Same level of rain all the way through. Always waiting on Miles. I know.
Yeah. Gosh dang it, Miles. What in tarnation?
I'll tell you. Alright, so same level of rain all the way through, so they'll be dealing with the same thing for the rest of qualifying. And we'll just have to wait and see if these guys can master the track or if they will fall victim. Pass the lap, yep, go. Alright. Nikito is first out of the pits. today's race sponsored by Christmas Crack. Christmas Crack, it's the best stuff you can get or make. Abby, how did you make this again? You see what that looks like right there, folks.
A lot of unhealthiness.
A lot of unhealthiness, but it is just absolutely
Get
awesome.
those holiday calories in to keep you warm when it's cold outside. You know?
Delicious. All right. So just about everybody but 4 drivers so far on an outlap. Everybody but 3 drivers. So track getting busy early on. We're going to ride on board with the Ferrari of Graham. Take a lap around Brazil.
Let me show you my track.
On the right, this is turn number 2, and on the left. Okay. As he's hammering down. Now, Abby, if you can tell, see that little line? Well, you won't. When the race is dry, the rear flap on the cars will open in the DRS section. They're within a second of the car ahead. Therefore, 80 horsepower. So, that's something to keep in tune for the race. But in the meantime, they do have ERS energy, which is some extra battery life they can apply during their laps to get a little bit more power down. If they can do that without spinning the tires, they will be in good shape. Which, like Graham right now, looks very steady as he makes his way through the tricky S sections of Sector 2. He just went purple. All right, come to the line. Oh, we have a McLaren on. Nope, just pulled over. Across the line, a 116.976, a good starting lap. Ooh, but Spitz pops in. A 116.129 in the Red Bull. That's a very good lap from him. Now, Jonathan Dunk was setting some super fast times. He does it again, a 15.637. Let's find his teammate Quasar here. Oh, he's invalidated. We will check back on Quasar. Those two have been very fast today. But instead, our championship leader, who I was just about to hop on board with, jumps up to 4th before I could get to him with a 116.925. So for a lot of these guys, it looks like there's about a second and a half really to gain. Or something like instead, Graham, JPR guys that are normally very fast. There's some big gains to be had here. JPR on a hot lap. Taking it very cautiously. Still a little squirrely there. I think I said JPR. I meant JJ Dog. JJ Dog from across the pond. And he's going to come to the line. This was our championship title winner last year. He goes second fastest, 116 flat pretty much, so a good steady lap from JJ Dog.
Very nice.
Oh yeah. Right now, New Wine and PB Play are the ones that will be definitely looking to improve their lap times. And Jeep for Life is out on track. The man who's going to be a father within a week probably.
Congratulations!
Yeah. Great guy there, that Jeep, I tell you. So we'll see what he can do in the Williams. Oh, we have big, oh my gosh, somebody crashed out and took 2 players out. Where is this? I need There they are. Jonathan Dunk is out. Bye-bye. So definitely contact made there between Lakita and Jonathan Dunk. Wow, and Jonathan was sitting to be our pole sitter, is now out of qualifying in Q2 early on. And PB Playa thing, oh, he just pulled into the ground. He have damage, but he might have some damage. I can't see him front wing unless it's just me. Oh no, it's there. He invalidated, maybe just getting super out of the way for the other cars, which is not a bad thing. But that is too bad for Jonathan Duck and Lakita, haha, or Jaja. I'm about Jaja.
Pretty sure it's like haha.
I think it's haha too.
You know, the J sound like H's.
I think
But haha, the joke's on you, like you're out.
Like Lakito, haha! Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. If it's pronounced a different way, dude, just let us know.
Yeah, you can yell at us, it's fine.
Alright, here comes Hewlett across the line in the Alfa Romeo. He chops up into 8th place. What this going to be? Oh, no contact. I just lost control. So that is a rough one.
Because the track is
I'm
wet.
assuming Jonathan got caught up in that maybe, or just couldn't avoid it, too late kind of thing, or maybe he lost control as well. Somebody put some bananas out there, I don't know. Well, that just, that sucks. But there's an entire race coming up to take advantage of. You can pull Lewis Hamilton and go from last to first if you want.
We'd love to see that.
Meanwhile, a Quasar back on top of 115.558 in the McLaren.
Representing.
Setting the bar, representing his teammate. He actually beat his teammate's time if Jonathan had been out there still. And we have times from everybody posted now. So we were going to lose positions 11 through 15 this round. 1 through 10 advance to Q3 and shoot out for the pole position. And 2 of those drivers we are on track to lose will be Jonathan Duck and Lakito, but we will lose 3 others. Which right now, if things were to end, it would be Monkey Mafia, PB Play, and New Wine 99. That's got a nice ring to it.
Mm-hmm.
New Wine 99.
Oh, so fine.
Oh, yep, and Lakito says, I don't know what happened to Dunk. Well,
We don't either, so.
we'll have to find out from Dunk then. Jonathan, what happened? Cricket.
We need a soundtrack in here.
I need that like a soundboard. Like something that Alright, so Quasar is going again. Is he going to improve? I don't know. Nope, doesn't improve this time. Alright, who is out on a hottie right now? Let's see. That's not funny.
Yeah.
Monkey Mafia invalidated, but he's going to start his flying lap right. Meow. Hewlett also invalidated. He'll have to come across again because he is in the eliminate. Both those drivers in the eliminate. Oh my gosh. Elimination zone. Let's see. I don't know what happened, Dog. And yes, man, it's Jaja like laugh. Oh, haha like laugh.
Yeah, see, so it's like.
Aha!
Yeah.
Love it.
Alright.
You said it right. That's alright. We got it.
Oh boy.
We got it.
Now this man thinks he can speak Spanish or something.
We got it. See.
Oh. Dios mío.
That's all I know. Don't ask me more. Alright, 5 minutes to go in Q2. Take a minute to thank our sponsors, GT Racing, Track Racer, and CH Designs. If you're looking to check into any of those, the links are in the Discord.
Do it, do it.
Do it. Oh my gosh. My 6-year-old's trying to be boxed. What in the world? Sector 1, 2, and 3 all had yellow flags for a second there. Not sure why. In the meantime, here comes Monkey Mafia across the line. He's still, that's a 116.908, so he's still in the drop zone. Unless I'm missing something here, but yeah, he's still in the drop zone with JPR and Jeep going out to set some new times. We'll ride on board with JPR in the Red Bull, who the rain has not been so kind to in the previous quali session. But he's still sitting in a good enough spot to advance this time. Translation right. God, I gotta stop that.
He's always going to say ja ja and then follow it with ha ha.
Ja, ja, ha. So it's, whoa, he goes wide, didn't invalidate, that was very close. Woo. Got lucky there, take advantage of it. Great place to get the power down right there, and then you go flying up, just dump. Ooh, got close to the grass, but does a good job here. Very hard to get the power down here as the car just wants to slide right off to the right. He holds it nice and tight. Braking here, hitting your apex and getting a good exit, and away we go. Some retirements in the meantime. Besides the two we lost earlier, JJ Dog, Stead, and Spitz all comfortable with their times. And across the line will come JPR to set a improves, a 116.098. So nice improving there for JPR, and he will retire most likely. Jeep for Life is on a hot lap. Daddy to be coming around the final turn. We got purple sector 2. Uh-oh. Coming across in the Williams. What can Daddy to be do? No improvement. But still, a 116.424, so he is right at that bubble almost. So he's going to be kind of crossing his fingers here for the other drivers below him not to improve too much. We have PB Play and Monkey Mafia both out on hot laps, and New Wine sitting 15th on an out lap right now, so we'll keep an eye on that. Right along with PB Player as he tries to set a time here in the Haas. Got about 50% left of ERS battery, so he is using some of that. And it charges back up. So you can see the numbers go up and down. Oh! Oh! And PB Player, unfortunately, off track.
Leia, what you doing?
What you doing? And he will try once again here. As I think he's only going to have one more shot at this to get out of the drop zone. Meanwhile, Monkey Mafia also on an invalidated lap, so both these drivers are going to have to cross the line and try again. New Wine now also invalidated, my goodness. And he will have to cross the line to try again. So our last three drivers to get out of the drop zone, all starting their hot laps now, or shortly here. Oh, and we have PB Player who has just called it quits. So he will be out of Q2. We have New Wine started a hot lap, and Monkey Mafia invalidated, but he's going to cross and start a new lap, or is he pitting? He's going to be pitting. So Monkey Mafia will be out of qualifying as well. It's all up to New Wine. Can he get out of the drop zone? Time will tell. Let's keep an eye on him in the AlphaTauri Honda. Ooh, a little wide there, but he's not invalidated. Send a letter to EA Sports and let them know you appreciate it.
EA Sports. Yeah, that was. I don't even know if they caught that
like
one.
Creepy. Well, we got some talking going on over here. This sounds like a fun couple to do commentary on.
Well, thank you. No,
I mean, we're not really a couple, but yeah.
A couple of morons. I'm just kidding.
Quays, I'm gonna need you to slow down for T1. I doubt that's gonna happen. I've known Quays for a while. He's pretty cool.
I mean, he said yes.
Oh, he did.
How nice. What a gentlemanly act.
I'll see if that comes to fruition. I doubt it. Meanwhile, time is up in Q2. New Wine is gonna come across the line. This will be it. Will he bump himself out? He needs a 115 or no, 116.3 or more. We don't know because we don't have the timing sheets. Well, what happened? It's a mystery. Quick, get the tape. Oh, I don't think he made it. Did he make it? I can't tell. I don't think he did. Because I don't see his name here. So, it looks like according to this, we've lost 6 drivers, which is interesting. I'm going to wait till Q3 starts and make sure that we are losing the drivers we're actually losing. It seems a little funky. So, sometimes this game, Abby, is known for its glitches.
Oh, we love that.
And everybody loves a good glitch.
Oh, yeah.
If I didn't have glitches, I don't know what I'd do. I wouldn't be happy.
You'd lose all the time? No, just kidding.
Yeah. And we did lose 6 drivers that round. So, top 9 are going to battle it out for pole position. And this will be a good fight. It's still raining. We got Jeep, Quasar, Graham, Spitz, Blackstig, M. Galloway, Stead, JPR, and JJ Dog.
If I remember, though, most of these guys had pretty solid times. They were right there with each other, so...
Yeah, these are the big title contenders here coming out. Now, as you can see, turn 1 and turn 2, Abby, very tight. It's going to get kind of antsy there. And they started the race with all the 17 drivers all trying to funnel in there. Side by side, we could see some drama, some argy-bargy going on. But it's about to get interesting. We got 11 minutes to go in Q3. All but 3 drivers on and out lap coming out of the pits. And Abby, who's your money on?
I'm going to have to go with Quasar.
Quasar?
I mean, his times are really strong. He was right there with Jonathan, right?
Yeah, it was his teammate Jonathan Dunk, yes.
Yeah, they both were like top qualifiers there. They were just, pretty strong team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, McLaren really throwing down.
They are, so congratulations on that, guys.
So what we usually see, Abby, is that the guys will go out, do 1 lap to get a time in, go back to the garage, and lower their fuel level, make any adjustments for 1 final run for position. So we have just about everybody here on track who's going to be starting a lap now or in the next couple of minutes.
Jeep Life's still pit.
Yeah, Jeep for Life still pitting, so you might be making some adjustments or see what these guys do.
I hope you actually have a Jeep for Life.
You know, he works at a dealership.
Oh, at the Jeep dealership?
Yeah, he's a real Jeep guy.
Do you get ducked?
What?
So, Jeep drivers, they I know it sounds funny. Jeep drivers, they sometimes, it's called getting ducked. You leave a little yellow ducky.
Oh, okay.
Corvette drivers wave.
Jeep, let us know if you've been ducked or if you duck somebody else.
Ooh, yeah, we want to know.
He's a ducker kind of guy.
No.
He's a real ducker.
You ducker. You ducker, you.
You're a real ducker. Alrighty, we got Spitz leading the way so far. First to set a time will be him once he crosses the line in the Red Bull. Woo, get a little slippery there. See if he can keep the rears under control. He goes purple. Well, yeah, actually he's the only one that set a time so far. So he's on a real flyer.
Woo!
And he's coming up out of turn, oh my god, sector 3. And we'll be crossing the line, holding it real tight, trying to maximize everything he can. He's going to set a 1:15.938.
Very nice.
That's a good lap from Spitz. That's his first time into the 15s so far.
Games. He's spitting some game right now.
Stead's going to be crossing the line. He goes P3 1:17.1. Meanwhile, Stig a 1:16.2. Graham a 1:16.28. Oh my gosh, look how close they are.
Ooh.
JJ Dog into the 15s a 1:15.966. Comes a Quasar to the top of the charts, 1:15.491, nearly a half second faster than the rest of the pack.
Man.
This guy is absolutely flying.
Crazy.
JPR 1:16.413, and the other Red Bull. Miles Galloway's coming on to the home stretch here, and he's going to set a time in this Ferrari. Whoa, getting a little wide there, but reins it in. And across the line, Miles goes P7, 1:16.972. And Jeep for Life has just left the pit lane, warming up those tires. And we'll see what he can do with 8 minutes to go in Q3. So Jeep for Life just got a PC.
Oh,
He's been
nice.
doing some iRacing, but very great guy.
The club.
Yeah, with the club, but still racing NFS full time.
Very nice.
exploring it here, get the best of run he can, and we will ride on board with him as most other drivers will be hitting, I do believe. Some are setting some times here, most are coming in. And Jeep's gonna start his lap right now. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Looking real good in that nice Williams.
Approaching the second sector. Coming up here.
Keeping it nice and tidy. Now he is coming up on some traffic in front, which I would sure hope would get out of the way as fast as possible. We have two cars on the end of Sector 1 that look very close together. I'm not sure what's going on there. But I'm going to stay with Jeep here and we see what kind of lap he sets. Whoa! There's the rear end that'll get you. Didn't invalidate, but somehow. So he'll still get a time on the board, which is better than nothing, but it won't be what he was hoping for. So Jeep's gonna come. Holy, come on. Jeep comes across the line 117.972. Definitely not what he had hoped for. But he will have one more shot to get some new rubbers and go again. You can see most of the drivers now funneling into the pits.
Monkey Mafia sent us some bananas.
Ooh.
Is that in reference to like this shit is bananas? B-A-N-A-N-A-S?
I mean, it's slippery out there.
Oh, well,
Good.
you know.
But this shit is bananas.
Woo!
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
See?
Yeah, I can spell.
Congratulations, you passed.
I bet when
second, third grade?
I bet when my son has spelling tests and they have him spell bananas, he'll just start singing them.
I mean, that's
Spell
how you,
cats.
that's how you learn to spell like
bananas.
independent.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Hey, whatever helps, right?
Right. Alright, let's see. Graham is out on a lap right now. So this will be his final shot to... Oh, no! Oh, and Graham is out. Oh, and he lost it.
What
The curse of the
happened?
bananas. Oh my gosh, who's
whoa!
that? What just happened? Oh my gosh, that's a Quasar.
What are you doing, man?
Wow, our dude from Poland, he cannot get it going.
Woo!
And there's another car coming. There's another car coming. Oh man, and whoever was, I hope that didn't mess up their lap there that was behind them. We're going to hear about that in the steward's office. That was Jeep. So I sure hope that that didn't hinder his lap time. Meanwhile, he actually, oh, Jeep got a great lap in the meantime, 15.964. That's great. Well, hopefully this is Jeep's in lap and not his hot lap. But wow, so there must be an oil slick down in turn 1 or something, because we just lost Graham. And Quasar luckily didn't lose a tire. He would have gone to the bottom of the charts here. Wow.
That would have been the opposite of a Hamilton. He would have went from the top to the bottom.
To the window.
Don't want to be that bottom part of, yeah, we're just, you know, gonna try to keep it PG here.
Okay. Let's see. Stead is on a hottie at the moment, I believe. He had just started. And we have some other drivers that are coming out of Sector 3 that will be starting their hot laps as well. Quays will be ducking in the pits. Here comes, I believe, will be Black Stig. He's on a hot lap right now. Stig sitting second in the championship standings, only 7 points back from first place. You know, he'll be looking to capitalize and get the best starting position he can so he can take the title fight to Stead, who is currently sitting P4. Oh, thank you so much. Love the stream, mate. Awesome. You guys killed it. Hey, that's what we do, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for being a part of it. Looking forward to a good race.
Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for racing.
Yeah. And remember, Abby, what's your tagline?
If you're not first, you're last.
Amen.
Also, chew Big Red.
And if you don't chew Big Red,
Then you suck.
then beep you. Across the line, Stiggy is gonna... Oh, he improved a little bit, but stays 7th at 116.108. So maybe some drivers prefer wet, some hate it. I went both ways depending on who I was racing, but Stig is one of those guys I think when he gets a dry track, look out, because this guy has some pace in him. In the meantime, JJ Dog takes over pole position from Equazer, 115.428, so making a statement. That was a great lap from JJ Dog. And Equazer's got a new wing, and he wants that pole position back, so he's going to, on his outlap right now, come around and have one shot to reclaim his throne at the top there. Meanwhile, Stead's on a hot lap. Maybe. Can't tell. Yeah, I think he is. Let's see if he can improve. Oh, Spitz game. Dang! A 115.203. We have a 3-way battle so far for pole position. Almost 4-way. Let's see if Stead can improve. He's going to be the next one to cross the line in the Alpine. I always want to say Alpine, but Alpine. Across the line. He does not improve so far. Let's see if he might have one more shot at it. Wow, so JJ Dog, yep, just getting out of the way of everybody. Good for him. Spitz games. Miles Galloway. Oh, Miles had an off. We've lost both Ferraris are out of Q3. That's not good for Ferrari. Comes JPR. And he's going to cross the line in the Red Bull and do a... Is he going to improve? Not this time. Still stays at 116 flat. Let's see. JJ Dog is going to give it one more go here. Now here, let's ride on board with the Quays. This guy's been showing time all day long, and until just recently got beat for the first time here. Sitting P3 in the McLaren. I didn't think we'd see a 115.2. That's a hell of a time from Spitz Games. And that is the end of qualifying. If you are not on track, then you are done. So all these drivers are going to be completing laps. And we have an invalidation from Stead, so this lap will not count. Who's next cross? I think we have Black Stig coming up. Let's see if he can improve from P8.
Bowtie or Die said, I bet you went both ways in the wet. You're not wrong, Bowtie. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he does.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be me in the chat against you now.
Quay's P2. Oh, look how close it was.
Oh.
Wow. So Quay's P2. So far, it looks like Spitz is gonna get pole. We have Jeep crossing the line. He cannot improve. JPR will be last across the line. Meanwhile, Black Stick got up to 6. JPR is going to stay 8th. So there we have it. That is the end of Q3 and qualifying for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Bowtie, you naughty, naughty guy. Anyway. That is going to do it. Spitz Games, pole position. And he's actually trying to go faster. I think I just saw a purple sector too. He is. Let's see if he goes faster.
Show us
Oh,
what
and
you
he
got.
did!
Oh.
A 15 flat. Oh my gosh, that is just disgusting.
He is all hyped up on Red Bull.
Holy crap. Wow, somebody take that drink away from him. He is. Wow. So Spitz Games gets pole position, a 115.020. My goodness gracious. He figured something out there in Q3. Oh, we have Equazer with a 5-position grid place penalty. So he will be starting actually from 6th place.
Ooh.
So that, or excuse me, 7th. So that is not good for Quazer. Or no, he'll be starting from 6th. Meanwhile, JJ Dog rounds out 3rd, Stead 4th, 5th, Graham in the Ferrari. We lost both Ferraris, crashed out. Black Stick, Jeep for Life, JPR, and Miles Galloway round out the end of Q3. No bow tie. I did not expect anything less from you.
Bowtie says, "Go Red Bull."
Oh yeah, he like lives and sleeps and breathes Red Bull.
Are you the type that drinks like a case of Red Bull a day? I really don't think that's good for your
I don't think he
man.
drinks as much Red Bull as he just like loves the Red Bull team.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe he really loves Red Bull. I don't know.
I mean, he might too.
I know people who like drink a whole pot of coffee and then drink like 5 Red Bulls.
I can't be one of those guys. You know what he does
Your
like
dentist
though?
would hate you.
He likes mimosas.
Ooh, I like mimosas. You know, you pour like a dash of orange juice in the glass, you spin it around, you pour the orange juice out, and then you just fill the rest with champagne.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
So, next time on the show, mimosas coming your way. All right, we're going to go around for a formation lap, get the tire temps warmed up and the field set. Everybody will have a chance to feel their cars out before we go green for 36 laps. Now let's hand it over to Abby with the weather, Abby.
Well, where we are today, it's actually quite crappy. It's like 36 degrees outside. It's like that wet, sleety snow.
Abby, we're in Brazil.
I know, but I'm letting them know what we're experiencing here.
The
but
direct opposite of Brazil.
In Brazil, I was getting there. Let me finish. In Brazil, it looks very sunny. Probably, what would you say, like easily 80s?
Oh yeah.
80s. Sunny. A great day for a great race. Since there's no rain getting in the way, these drivers better perform at their top, give it their all today, since there's nothing else hindering them.
Now, interestingly enough, since we had a wet qualifying, the drivers got to select their tire choice for the race. The top 3 on the mediums, everybody else from 4th on down on the soft compound. That is going to be very, very interesting. We'll see if, obviously the soft compound being the fastest tire, but does not last as long as the medium or the hardwood. We'll have to see if Graham and Black Stig and Jeep and even Equazer, who had that grid place penalty, can take advantage of those faster tires as we see the predicted pit stop strategy there. It looks like you can go soft to hard if you can make it stretch.
That's what she said. Sorry. That one's for you, bow tie.
Oh my god. I can't even. Okay. As we come to the... I can't. Now I'm all off. You threw me off.
I'm sorry. It was
nice
a really good joke.
Forecast. Look, they like your weather
well,
forecast.
thank you. I thought about dabbling in weather
Add
forecasting.
Some Malibu rum and pineapple
Pineapple
juice.
juice.
Sound great.
Ooh.
All right, as we're forming up here for the start of the race. Any last words, Abby? Boogity, boogity.
Go get him.
All right, go get him.
Get on, little doggy.
We've got the best camera angle we have here. JJ Dog and Spitz lining up in the front row. There's the lights. 5 lights, and we are racing in Brazil.
They're off.
And it looks like a pretty even start from the top as they fan out behind. Looks like JJ Dog looking on the inside, and whoa, we're getting really thick through the back here.
That's also what she said.
Oh, we have some spinners in the back. Did she say that too?
Yeah.
We have PB Play and Modern Nep in the back to the front. Look at these cars just filing through here. JJ Dog has taken first place away, and Spitz and Stig is all over the rear of that Red Bull as they work into Sector 2 now.
He really likes that Red Bull's backside
He
there.
really is just
He's all up in there.
Rear, I tell you.
Ooh, yeah,
maybe
really
even a
in
little
there.
tap there. Oh, and again, Black Stig on those faster soft tires. The mediums will still be warming up. So you can see all the pressure being applied to the back of Spitz's car. And he's going to look for the crossover. No, not quite, but he should get him with the draft on the main straight. We file through the rest of the field. Equator still sitting in 7th place. JPR in 8th. Jeep for Life now into 9th. So had a little bit of a whoopsie there. Jonathan Duck moving up the field. He is 10th, now 11th. Side-by-side battle here with Hewlett coming to the line as they will enter turn 1 neck and neck.
JJ Dog did really good on.
Oh, Jonathan late breaker. He makes it happen. Yeah, JJ Dog setting the fastest lap of the race, as he should in first. Miles Galloway moves up, and he's battling Equazer, who is all over his rear. They're going to sort it out a little bit of grass there. Oh! Equazer getting a little funky. And he's losing positions like crazy. His teammate's going to hop in front there up to 9th now for Jonathan Duck. Look back up front here as they're still pretty neck and neck in the front here. We have JJ Dog building the gap from Stig, his teammate. But it's a Mercedes 1-2 so far after 2 laps of this race. Any medium tire starting to warm up here. It looks like, especially JJ Dog, really got that medium working for him. Surprisingly, we'll have to see how. Oh, but we have fastest lap from JJ again on the mediums, which is crazy. We definitely would have expected to see some of the soft tires coming into play and setting these faster laps. But that is not the case so far. However, Black Stig just got a nice run. He gained 3/10, 4/10 now. Something, maybe that's all about. 7/10, yeah. He gained quite a bit on the back of JJ Dog there. I'm not quite sure what's going on. JJ's got a problem or what? Or he had an off maybe. Ooh, and he's loose. He's kind of evened out a 7/10 gap now. 666, 701. Virtual safety car. What happened? Oh, we lost to PB Playa.
3-second penalty.
3-second penalty, Lakita Haha. I got it right.
Yeah, there you go.
That was, I think, for exceeding track limits multiple times, but we have lost PB Playa on the back straight.
What happened, Playa?
Might have gotten loose, I don't know. We might see his car up here. We ride on more with JJ now. As they clear the debris, and there he is. Might have just gotten loose, maybe touched the grass, and that would have spun him around right there. So his car is gone, and virtual safety car should be ending here shortly. If there's a virtual safety car, they have to adhere to 40% less speed. And they have to keep their place. And we did have some pitters, it looks like. Oh, this is interesting. So we have Equazer going onto the medium tire, and Lakito will be pitting. Now he has that penalty. I don't think that penalty can be served in the pits, but he's also going to the mediums. So switching up strategy under virtual safety car, taking advantage of it, that will save him some time, definitely in the long run. We'll have to keep an eye on that and see how that plays out with all these multiple strategies going on.
We now have 5 medium tires on the track.
5 medium runners all of a sudden. Maybe they're looking at it and no, virtual safety car has ended. Maybe they're not happy with how the softs were. I would have expected a lot more speed out of the softs, but it just was not the case off the bat at least. And both Mercedes still want to. Spitz Games, who set our fastest time and pole position, is under attack from Graham, who is looking on the outside with his soft compounds. Maybe he's got those working for him. Graham going all the way to the grass, and they're side by side, and I think Graham got it.
Yep.
With DRS. Graham now up into P3 for the Ferrari. Jonathan Dunk has just passed Jeep for life. Going into Q1 or turn 1 and turn 2. And there's the DRS flaps open. Hanging out with Jeep for life here. Jonathan Dunk, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, he has exceeded track limits as well, so we're going to have some penalties filing up here. We will get the telemetry on that up if I can find it. Where penalty is there? Oh, and JJ has 10 seconds. What happened to JJ though?
Well, Black Stig just took fastest lap. He's now leader of the pack.
Oh, yeah, what happened? We completely missed something. So, Black Stig leads now. JJ Dog, 10 seconds of penalties and then down into 3rd. And Graham moving right on up the order in 2nd place. And sets the fastest lap. No, JPR gets the fastest lap. 1:10.36. No, now Hugh Lett gets the fastest lap. Oh.
Man, you guys are out there.
Oh, we have a yellow sector 3. That is Modern Neptune, I think, is heading off. He's mowing the lawn. I'm not sure what's going on
He's
here.
like, this is a warning. Your ass is grass, and he's gonna mow
He's spinning now a 10-second penalty.
Maybe not.
He's gonna need to get that car out of the grass. There you go, easy on the gas, you'll get it. Yep, bingo.
Bingo bongo.
All right, and we are back racing. I'll have to scrub some of that stuff off his tires, but meanwhile, back up front, Graham all over the back of Stig in that Ferrari. Graham has had a great start to his race. Both Red Bulls also working their way up now into 4th and 5th. Working alongside together, having this DRS train develop a little bit here between actually the top, looks like like fourth on, or third on, back to 11th. All in one big cargo line. Ooh, we have Spitz making a move on the outside. He's looking. He's not going to be able to stick it. Ooh, they're getting close. Oh, Modern Up coming out of the pits. This is going to get... Oh, it's going to get dicey. God.
Bring in the heat, guys.
That could have been a lot worse than it was.
It was getting real spicy there for a second.
It sure was. Now, Miles Galloway was looking on the outside of Stead there. If we look on from Jonathan Dunk's point of view. Lotai's dying right now. We can't have you die. I need you alive. Oh, did Jonathan Dunk just get hit? I don't know. It looked like he had a lunge there. Let's just let you go. So back, oh, we have a battle for the lead developing. Black Stig now. Graham got by him, but Black Stig's all over his rear, but Graham has that DRS of Graham into the lead. Yellow sector 3. I think we're okay though, and that is cleared quite fast. So Stig now in second. Graham in the Ferrari leads the Brazilian Grand Prix. And these two have started to pull away from the field. We have a Red Bull off. That is JPR, who had an off. It doesn't appear to have any damage. He dropped from about 4th or 5th down to 11th, so that's going to definitely hurt the Red Bull driver. Meanwhile, this procession of cars through the middle of the track is still ongoing, which is actually quite impressive. It's pretty good to see everybody's maintaining a good pace. And now we have a special guest in the commentary booth. It's my son Zane. Zane, say hi. And he's gone.
Just like that.
Just like that.
If only kids really work that way.
On. Graham is now pulled out of DRS range from Black Stig. He's outside that 1 second mark, and he's just going to be hammering down some good laps times while he has the advantage of the soft tire. Which, we have yellow sector 3. Oh, who's that? That might be Jeep or Stead. Nope, that is... JPR? Who is that? Gabaguy. Oh, Gabaguy's DNF. So we have safety car, full course safety car. Wow, so we just lost NFS Gabaguy. It looks like that turn might be catching a lot of people out. If you go too wide and catch the grass, your car will just automatically spin around and put you right in the wall.
Gotta keep it tight in there, guys.
Yep, keep her tight.
Oh boy.
Horrible tight.
Yeah. Maybe somebody should go check on him.
We have New Wine putting on another pair of softs. That's interesting. You do have to use 2 compounds in the race or get disqualified. So he must be going on the 2-stop strategy. We're going to have a lot of other cars coming to pit here. Modern Up a drive-through penalty speeding under the safety car. That's not going to be good. So he can only serve that under green flag conditions. Let's see which of the top runners here will be ducking into the pits. It's going to be Graham for sure on those softs. We'll be switching to a harder compound. Black Stick stays out. JD Dog goes pits.
Graham has a penalty now for speeding in 10.
Oh, Graham gets 5 seconds. Yeah. He might be able to serve that in his pit. See if they wait. Nope, he's not going to serve it here. He gets on the medium tire. And a whole slew of cars into the pits right now, switching tires. Let's see what kind of tires are on. So we have some opting for, it looks like majority on mediums, 2 drivers on the hards. They'll be looking to take those the rest of the way and avoid another pit stop, so that could work out for them. Let's see. Position change. We have Black Stick up 4 positions from his start. Jonathan Duck is up 3, so good steady progress for the McLaren driver. And we have JPR down 4 and Spitz down 4. Yeah, Spitz really put on some good times in quali, but has not been able to get the same success out of the dry track as of yet. With 26 laps to go. And the other drivers not too stopped was Stig, JJ Dog, and Stead. There he is. Zane, you're live on the air. Say hi. Alright. Safety car is still going around probably for one more lap here as we wait for 3 cars to catch up to the pack. But Black Stig has yet to pit as well as JJ and Stead. Rio. Sorry, it's on Rio. So the top 3 on older tires and have not pitted, so we will have to see how this shakes out. Okay. Zane, who's your favorite driver? What car do you like?
The
Bright blue? Well,
Would that be
maybe the Alpine. Do you like this car, Zane? Oh, Stead, my son's rooting for you. I think Jeep for Life's in a blue car too.
Oh, he is.
I'm waiting for that one.
With the stripes?
Oh.
That's Jeep for Life, yeah. Jeep, you got your first fan.
Wow. And then
And you
you'll
know
be
who's-
birthing your next.
You know who he's sponsored by on the side? Doritos. Your favorite chip.
Burritos?
Not burritos, Doritos. Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh.
hey, if I could be sponsored by a burrito, I would. Like, let's be
That does sound
honest.
pretty awesome. Alright, they're queuing up to go green here, I do believe. Yes, they are. We'll be waiting on Black Stick to hammer down, and then we will be back to racing here as they keep the tires warm. Let's see, Max Verstappen today took the field. Or, was that both of them? And there we go. We are racing again. We have some side-by-side action here already. And Spitz looking to go on the inside. He's going to make it count. He's right on the edge of Stead, and we keep it clean. That was good. He's still battling for position side by side into turn 4. It's going to be the last of the late breakers, and he gets it done on those soft compound tires. So Spitz on the charge up the 3rd now. Ooh, a little love tap there from Equazer. Side by side with his teammate Jonathan Doug. Jonathan's going to take the position back over. JJ Dog with that 10-second penalty. He will be mostly looking now to help his teammate keep the pressure off from behind. Ooh, side-by-side action with Spitz. He looked on the outside, couldn't make it stick.
Spitz really fighting to test JJ Dog.
He's on that fast tire. JJ Dog's on his worn mediums. Yellow sector 2. Oh, and that is Lakido. No damage. It looks like he might have just lost the rear end of it. Back to the front here. Under big pressure from Spitz now. Oh, there's contact made. Spitz goes deep around the outside. Not gonna happen. Oh, and no more contact made. That could have been some damage there. Can't see anything visually. 3-second time penalty for Hewlett. Now Spitz is under attack from Stead from behind. He's not going to be able to make it happen on those mediums. Oh, but he's looking. We have this whole line of cars again lined up here in the DRS train. Spitz will be able to. Now Spitz might be out of DRS range here this time around, and I think he is. So this will work in Stead's favor, as he might be able to get by him even on those used tires. Oh. Spitz is in the pits. He must have damage on that front wing that we can't see. Let's see if they replace his wing here. Yep, and they will change the wing out.
Wow, these guys are like magic. They're so fast.
They are. They even made it look like when they took the wing out.
Was it? Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah, that takes a lot of skill. All right, back to the front.
It's like there was a little bit of a...
Oh, Waze and Jeep fighting for positions. Looks like Jeep got Equazer. That's a bold move in that section. Good job,
Galloway,
Jeep.
I think, also might have made a move up in that. Tussle there.
Keto, another 3 seconds worth of penalties there for track limits. This train is oh so tight. So we have a pet dog in the yellow sector 2. That's Lakido again. No, we lost Hewlett. And we have full course safety car again, and there is the car of Hewlett. Looks like he got loose and lost the rear. Oh, and Equazer ran into the back of Jeep, I think. As he got a 5-second penalty, he's going to have to pit for a new wing. No, he stays out. What is going on here? Meanwhile, a bunch of front runners are in the pits. Specifically, Stig and Stead are all in. Onto the medium tire for Stig.
I'm going to assume that's like why Quasar stayed out, though, because he took 4th now.
We have Graham in the pits. Monkey Mafia, Jonathan Dunk, New Wine.
Black Stig and Stead are battling it out, too.
Yeah, who got out first? It looks like Stig in front of Stead. As they will now catch the pack and be behind the safety car. Meanwhile, JJ Dog has yet to stop. That is interesting. I think in Quasar, I saw him run to the back. I don't see damage, but we haven't been seeing damage for whatever reason, so we might still have it. Because he wanted to come in the pits, but then he elected to stay out, and he's already stopped once for medium tires. That is interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that one for sure. Spitz has damage, I think. Yeah, Spitz did have the wing change. He is good now. All right, well, let's give a little race rundown. We have, let's take a look at the position changes. There. Lakido is up 8 positions, but does have some penalties in hand here. Let's see. Oh, Miles Galloway up 7 positions since the start into 2nd place, and he has already pit. So Miles is looking real good here in that Ferrari. He's keeping his tires warm right there. Jeep for Life is up steady 3 positions. Equation's up 3. And JPR is also up 3. Jonathan Dunk is only up 1 position. We expected a little bit more out of Jonathan. I gotta say, I'm disappointed. He's usually super fast, but he is also reserving this race, so he might be not battling as hard and being respectful to the full-time drivers.
Well, I think that damage for Spitz put him down.
Yeah, down 10 positions for Spitz. So he does have fresh rubbers and a fresh wing. He will be looking to make up a lot of ground here. But we keep seeing a DRS train develop, which makes it very hard to pass when you're in a big long line like that.
Especially through that second sector. I mean, if you don't take that the right way, like you said, it'll just spit you back out in the field.
Safety car in this lap, so a very short safety car. The whole field's already gathered up. And JJ Dog will be looking to take them to the green flag. Back to, you can see the tires that are on the 16 lap old mediums for JJ Dog again. That is just crazy. And it looks like he's going now. See anybody ducking out to make any moves here throughout the rest of the pack? Doesn't appear to be here yet. Oh, and somebody's off. JJ Dog on those those older tires goes down the order.
M. Galloway takes first.
M. Galloway to the lead. JJ Dog now at the end of the pack in 13th. Oh, and I bet he's killing himself. Meanwhile, oh, and he's under attack from Jeep for Life, battling for the lead. And the father-to-be neck and neck with Miles Galloway, and he's going to get it done. That's Jeep for Life into the lead. Oh, but Miles isn't giving up. They're still side by side. This is great racing here. Oh, and Jeep's going to get it done. The Jeep for Life takes the lead in the Williams. Followed by Miles Galloway and Equazer. JPR, Black Stick are your top 5 at the moment. Still mixing it up kind of in the back there. See Spitz making up some ground. He's up to 8th already with those new rubbers and new wing. He sets his sights on the back of Jonathan Duck. We have Equazer closing in on Miles Galloway, only 3/10 back. We also have Black Stick very close, making a move on the outside of JPR. They're going to go toe-to-toe. Always squeezes a little bit. And he's going to get it done. Stead now looking to make a move on the back of JPR. Ooh, he touched the grass there, had to back out a little early. Meanwhile, back up front, Equazer is all over the gearbox of Miles Galloway. See Jeep for Life kind of building a gap there on second so far, but he is on those 8-lap-old softs. But that's great to see Jeep for Life in the lead of this race. Oh, and he's off track. That's going to hurt a little bit. You can see the delta is falling. Now down to 9/10. Oh, we lost sector 3. That's a Ferrari. We lost Graham. Oh, and Graham is out. 2 cars out. So this turn has claimed 4 cars today. Wow, that is just too bad. We don't have a safety car yet, as Modern Nep has another penalty. Now we have full course safety car for the 3rd time. I don't think I've ever seen 3 safety cars in a league race for a long time.
Yeah, about a time at least. Back to back.
So Graham, who was looking to take advantage of some points with Buck not showing up today, unfortunately isn't going to work out. So we'll be looking for Equazer maybe to make a pit stop. We have 16 laps remaining, about to be 15. Miles Galloway on those 9-lap old mediums. Jeep for Life is going to come into the pits. We'll see what he decides to do. I would imagine he goes back to mediums to the end of the race. Blackstick regains the lead, followed by Stead. Spitz Games also stays out. Monkey Mafia now up to 4th place. A great showing for him. And 5th through 10th are all in the pits. gets on those brand new medium tires. Followed by Miles Galloway, who put on a fresh pair of softs. He's going to have to make those last a little bit longer, but he should be able to get to the end of the race with those. Quasar also on the softs, New Wine on the medium, JPR on medium, Jonathan Dunk on the soft tire. JJ Dog, who is coming around the bend here, he's on fresh softs as well. He does still have that 10-second penalty, I believe. And then Modern Nep put on a fresh pair of mediums in the Haas. Whew. So quite an eventful race so far. I wish they had replay in this game.
Yeah. I kind of. Yeah. It's a shame.
Jonathan Dug back into the pits. I think he is going to be, is he swapping tire compound, maybe? Nope. Another set of soft. Oh, he's had a weight change. Okay, so maybe he had a little bit of damage there that he wanted swapped out. Good time to do it. Modern Nep is. Oh, he's a lap down, so. And if Jonathan can catch up, we might go green this time by. Lakita says I lost a little coming out of 12 and had Monkey and Grant right behind me and Grant for life. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, that is a tricky turn. Obviously, it's claimed a lot of drivers today. Even in qualifying, I think we have one. But the car is super light coming up the hill, and if you hit the grass or make any sudden adjustments, it will eat you alive, as it obviously has. We're going to be going green this time by. Safety car is in, and Stig is pedal to pedal. And oh, and an interesting start here, third into fourth place. Oh, and the Alpine goes off track. What is going on? The AlphaTauri's slow. Holy smokes, what's just happened? Can't even see. Oh, Monkey Mafia, who was doing so well, is he might have damage the way this is looking. JJ Dog is now down as well. They're still battling out a little bit here. Jonathan Dunk is looking to get into the inside of Stead, but that's not going to happen. Wow, I wish I could see that start again. So that's unfortunate for Monkey Mafia, who was up, I think he was in fourth at the time of the restart. Oh, Jonathan has a nice save. What do you say?
Stead was second. Right now it's fifth. Now it's seventh. Jeep for Life is holding strong in third up there.
And he's got brand new medium tires. He's battling with a Quasar who's going to go around because of those soft tires. And those soft tires will start to wear out towards the end of this race, and Jeep might be able to grab him again as Monkey Mafia went in the pits and has retired from the race. So that is just unfortunate. We love seeing Monkey Mafia, but it wasn't meant to be today. here. New Wine and Jonathan Dunk around the outside. Oh, there were 3 wide there almost for a second. As JPR watches this battle go on, but JJ Dog now up into 8th place. Quasar pretty close to the back of Spitz. He's going to get a good run here on the straightaway. He is absolutely flying on these new soft tires, and he's going to get it done. As you can see how fast he's gaining. Goes to the outside, and he's going to make it happen.
Just like that, he took it.
And sets a new fast lap, 109.366.
Very nice. Plastic is still holding the pack in front of the pack.
But Quasar is on his way. He has DRS open. You see that delta slowly going down. Now down to 3.2 of a second off the rear of the Mercedes. While Stead is closing in on Jonathan Dunk. With about 10 or 11 laps left to go, things heating up here for the remaining drivers. And around the outside for the lead. Oh, what a pass! That was disgusting in the best way. And we have a 5-car train now. 1st through 5th place are as tight as Velcro.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll
go with that.
Oh, he's fighting back. Black
Stick
Stick on the outside takes the lead away again. Wow, good stuff here.
Man.
Now they're going to get another DRS section coming up.
Dunk also just did a good time.
Riding with Spitz here. Well, actually, our Jeep was up. They're all looking on each other, but everybody's got DRS. And Nick Quasar around the outside again. Oh, they touch.
Oh.
Woo! Nick Quasar takes the lead back once again.
Man, they're really bringing their all today.
Great stuff.
I'd love to see it.
Brazil never disappoints.
Never. The lights, the people, the food, the music, everything.
It's definitely a carnival atmosphere. Quasar now with those tires is going to be looking to throw down the best laps he possibly can before they start to wear out.
I mean, he's keeping some distance.
Yep, now Stig is out of DRS range already, though, so he's not going to get that extra horsepower, whereas the guys behind him will ride up over Spitz. He's going to start closing up pretty quick, and here he comes with a huge run on the outside. Spitz goes into P2.
Well played, well played.
I could watch this view from overhead. The whole race, this is great. Alright, Jeep now will be the next to look in on Black Stig, unless Stig can hold his own here. You see Quasar still growing the gap out in front. Doing the best he can with those tires. All these cars, third through 8th, all within a half second or less of each other. If anybody misses a braking point, it's going to be tragedy. Ooh, the Ferrari got a little loose there coming out of the corner. See if Jeep for Life can activate DRS. Now Black Stick did get DRS, but Jeep has a real nice draft. JD Dog, can he do it? Oh, late braking. Ooh, not quite. That's going to hurt his exit on this. So who's behind him? Miles Galloway now all over the rear Jeep.
Looking for that opportunity there.
Both have DRS. Miles Galloway on the inside. Pushing him wide. Jeep's not giving it up. Wow.
Galloway made the pass. Stead's
Oh my
behind.
gosh. They're still too wide. Still too wide. Woo. And Jonathan gives it up here as he got a little bit of loose there. Jeep for Life. That was some great racing, guys. Racer still out in front, growing the gap now to 2.5 seconds and growing. Followed by Spitz, Blackstig, Miles Galloway, Jeep, and JJ Dog. And now JJ Dog on the attack for Jeep. He's going to look to the inside, I think. And he's going to send it. Oh, and he gets it done. Nope, Jeep fighting back. Oh, he did get it done. JJ Dog now up into 5th place. Jeep is losing some ground. Now under attack from Jonathan Duck again. And Jonathan gets it done. Medium tires just not working out against the soft runners right now, but those soft tires could start wearing out in the next couple laps here. We'll have to wait and see. Got a little loose there coming out of that corner. Oh, that's a bad place to pass. Wait for your run on the straight. There you go.
Coming out of that second section.
DRS now, and away goes Miles Galloway on the outside of Stig. Also, Jonathan Duck moving up. Not close enough to make a move though. 6 laps to go. Quasar building a huge lead now, 3.5 seconds almost. Back to Smits. And the late call to put soft tires on that McLaren looks like it might pay off in the long run. Whoa! Big loose time from Blackstig there. He saved it. JJ Dog is super close. Actually, Jonathan Dog is going to be looking to make the pass, and he's doing it right now.
He made it. Jonathan's really fighting to get back up there.
And it looks like they're going to be single file. Nope. We have JJ Dog making the move on his teammate Stig up into 5th now. Seconds now, the gap to the leader from Miles Galloway's point of view. That gap continuing to grow with 5 laps remaining. Spitz Games looking on the back of Miles Galloway with DRS. He's going to make the move on the inside and get 2nd place. Now these are really the only fights on track right now for podium position between 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And only 2 podium spots left. Let's see who's going to get it. Miles pulling back on the inside. He's going to get the move done once again on Spitz. I just can't believe how close these guys are running.
Oh.
That's great. And looking. Great overhead shot we have right now.
Jonathan's looking to make a move too.
He's looking antsy on the ends. Right on board with the McLaren reserve. Miles Galloway will be under attack here with DRS. He's going to be using all his battery in case Jonathan only has 4% battery life left. That's going to hurt him. But he should be able to take advantage of Miles Galloway and follow Spitz through. No, he backs off, thinks better of it, unless he can pull on the inside. Nope. Miles Galloway takes that lane away. Galloway around the outside. Spitz game settles into second. Miles reclaims his second place. While JJ Dog is all over the back of this group of three. Watch. Oh, and a big hit, and that did some wing damage. And he lost an end plate, and away he goes as he lost downforce. And that's going to do it as far as battling for a podium position for JJ Dog back up front. It looks like Jonathan Dunk. Oh, did he just tap the back of Spitz games? He might have just tapped it as well. Quasar now a 6-second lead out front, securing this race for himself. As long as he doesn't make any big mistakes. Nobody can take advantage of the DRS that time by. Let's see if Spitz has anything in the tank. He might be trying to charge his battery. He's down into only 6% left at this time. Jonathan Duck has a little bit more in the tank, about 20. Stead gets a 3-second time penalty. Be a good time to start looking at those. So Jonathan Duck has 6 seconds of penalties. M. Galloway has 3 seconds. That could have hurt him very much so here. He could drop all the way down to 8th almost, 7th or 8th place. Just with those 3 seconds. The pack is so tight. And see, Jonathan gets DRS. Spitz has DRS. Spitz looks on the inside of Galloway. Jonathan thinking better of it. And Spitz now back up into second place. Stig will be looking to get around Jonathan Dunk as Jonathan is a reserve driver. Let's see if he can battle for a podium position. Meanwhile, back up front, we see M. Galloway go back around Spitz. Oh, now it's getting dicey. Jonathan Dunk on the outside, what's soon to be inside line. Ooh, we got real close.
He passed Spitz.
Got it done. Oh, and somebody got hit. I think Jeep just hit a lot of contact at the back of his stick there. Can't tell if there's any damage. I don't see any damage there, so maybe it wasn't too bad.
Jonathan's case, it was smart to play it kind of safe those first couple times and wait for that perfect opportunity to pass.
Patience paying off for Jonathan Duck, who is now up into 3rd place and podium position. 5-second penalty for Stead, speeding in pit lane. Stead is out of this race. Our championship points leader has retired in the pits. That's going to hurt him. Surprised that he wouldn't try to tough it out and get minimal points for that, but he is going to be out of this race. JJ Dog steals fastest lap. As this is the last lap to go. And Quasar now almost an 8-second gap ahead of Miles Galloway in 2nd place. You have Jeep for Life, who was looking on the outside there. Not going to happen. This could be a dash to the finish line. We'll see if anybody has any juice left in the tank here to fly. Meanwhile, it's a Quasar who's going to come across the line and win the Brazilian Grand Prix. A great race from him and a great tire choice at the end. Puts him into 1st place and onto the podium. And it looks like nobody's going to have anything else in the tank here. Keep for Life might have something. Nope, not close enough. And that's going to do it. For the Brazilian Grand Prix, we have Spitz and Black Stick rounding out the podium positions in 2nd and 3rd. Followed by Jeep for Life and Miles Galloway, the top 5 drivers in the race. Very good racing. A lot of drama though.
Yes.
Abby, what do you think?
It was very eventful. I was actually surprised by how eventful this was since there's no rain, but the racers all brought their all. Good job to everybody today.
So congratulations to Equazer, our winner today. We're just waiting for, I think, Modern Nep to come across the line. And even though he was a lap down, he's going to come across, I think, maybe in 10th position. I'm not quite sure how it will register, but he might get a point out of this. If he comes across, that'll be it. So, driver of the day, Quasar, who had a fantastic run and great strategy. Taking home the win today in the McLaren.
Nice dance moves.
Now, important to note that since Jonathan Dunk and it looks like Quasar, maybe? Yeah, Quasar is in reserve. So, it looks like Jeep for Real gets his first podium.
Very nice.
Great racing from him. Spitz is going to get 3 straight wins. And, let's see, and Stig is going to get 2nd place. So, great drive from those guys. Oh, no, Jeep, yeah, Jonathan Duck finished 6th. So. And you want to say hi now? Okay, say hi.
Hi.
There you go. You can wave to the camera. Say congratulations, Equaze. Or, sorry, Spitz.
Congratulations, Spitz.
So there's your finishing order for the Brazilian NFS Grand Prix. Yeah, that was a fantastic race. Abby, any last notes?
Well, again, if you weren't first, you were last. So,
Definitely.
but yeah, again, great job driving today, guys. You did awesome. Congratulations, Equazer, on that finish there. That was a really strong finish.
Definitely. Very great race. Fun to call. Appreciate everything. And we will see you guys next week.